chicken is a domesticated subspecies of the red jungle fowl that originated from southeastern Asia. Rooster is a term for an adult male bird, and the female bird is called a hen. Originally raised for cockfighting or for special ceremonies, chickens were not kept for food until the Hellenistic period. Humans now keep chickens primarily as a source of food and as pets. Domesticated for thousands of years, distinguishable breeds of chicken have been present since the combined factors of geographical isolation and selection for desired characteristics created regional types with distinct physical and behavioral traits passed on to their offspring. Chickens are one of the most common and widespread domestic animals, with a total population of 23.7 billion as of 2018, up from more than 19 billion in 2011. There are more chickens in the world than there are any other bird. Some chickens make great pets for kids and adults alike, while others lay plenty of eggs to help save money at the grocery store. Still others are raised for meat. Chickens are omnivores. In the wild, they often scratch at the soil to search for seeds, insects, and even animals as large as lizards, small snakes, or sometimes young mice. Domestic chickens are not capable of long-distance flight, although lighter chickens are generally capable of flying for short distances, such as over fences or into trees, where they would naturally roost. The average chicken may live for 5 to 10 years, depending on the breed. The world's oldest known chicken lived for 16 years according to Guinness World Records. Roosters can usually be differentiated from hens by their striking plumage of long flowing tails and shiny pointed feathers on their necks and backs, which are typically of brighter, bolder colors than those of females of the same breed. When a rooster finds food, he may call other chickens to eat first. He does this by clucking in a high pitch as well as picking up and dropping the food. This behavior may also be observed in mother hens to call their chicks and encourage them to eat. A rooster's crowing is this loud and sometimes shrill call and sends a territorial signal to other roosters. However, roosters may also crow in response to sudden disturbances within their surroundings. Hens cluck loudly after laying an egg and also call to their chicks. Chickens also give different warning calls when they sense a predator approaching from the air or on the ground. Under natural conditions, most birds lay only until a clutch is complete, and they will then incubate all the eggs. Hens are then said to go broody. The broody hen will stop laying and instead will focus on the incubation of the eggs. She will sit or set on the nest, fluffing up or pecking in defense if disturbed or removed. The hen will rarely leave the nest to eat, drink, or dust bathe. While brooding, the hen maintains the nest at a constant temperature and humidity, as well as turning the eggs regularly during the first part of the incubation. To stimulate broodiness, owners may place several artificial eggs in the nest. To discourage it, they may place the hen in an elevated cage with an open wire floor. Chickens are gregarious birds and live together in flocks. They have a communal approach to the incubation of eggs and raising of young. Individual chickens in a flock will dominate others, establishing a pecking order, with dominant individuals having priority for food access and nesting locations. Removing hens or roosters from a flock causes a temporary disruption to this social order until a new pecking order is established. Adding hens, especially younger birds, to an existing flock can lead to fighting and injury. An unusual variety of chicken that has its origins in South America is the Araucana. Bred in southern Chile, Araucanas lay blue-green eggs. It has long been suggested that they predate the arrival of European chickens brought by the Spanish and are evidence of pre-Columbian trans-Pacific contacts between Asian or Pacific Oceanic peoples, particularly the Polynesians in South America. In 2007, an international team of researchers reported the results of their analysis, suggesting that chickens were pre-Columbian, and DNA analysis showed that they were related to prehistoric populations of chickens in Polynesia. These results appear to confirm that the chickens came from Polynesia and that there were trans-Pacific contacts between Polynesia and South America before Columbus's arrival in the Americas. More than 50 billion chickens are reared annually as a source of meat and eggs. In the United States alone, more than 8 billion chickens are slaughtered each year for meat, and more than 300 million chickens are reared for egg production.